You think you can hide from me? You can't.
You can't just leave family.
Remember the plan.
Look at you. You got the whole poster and everything. You got the woods in the back. Heck yeah.
What's up, Asher? How'd you do it right? Jeff in Las Vegas.
I love it. I feel like I'm back in Lazareth. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me about your new thriller. I appreciate it.
Of course, yeah. Excited.
Well, tell us about your character, Owen. What kind of world does he live in?
Oh man, Owen lives in a very complicated world. He's obviously gone through a lot of trauma in his life, losing his parents. Kind of really hasn't had any real guidance or anyone that he could trust in his life, and joined a gang and then got dropped from the gang, and now his gang's trying to kill him. And it's unfortunate that he's putting these other people's life in danger in Lazareth, but Owen's problems end up following him there, and it's a fight for survival and a fight for your family.
And how does he survive? Does he do what he has to do?
I'd say he does what he has to do. He knows the mission, and he then realizes that he puts these people in harm's way, in danger, and he's there to fight for them as well, especially with the person that he falls in love with, Imogen.
I was going to say, yeah, his life changes one day. He stumbles across a cabin in the woods right behind me.
Right.
Yeah, he's an outsider though, right? Because his family's isolated, but the girls don't know what's really going on, but he has a clash with the mother, and she's trying to keep secrets, but Owen has a secret too. He endangers everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely say keeping Owen around is a threat. And that's why Maeve she sees that. But then she also wants to make her sister happy, and it's just a tough family dynamic, And I'm things a little bit complicated when everyone feels my presence.
Now, how about you personally? Could you survive in an apocalyptic world? What do you think? Do you have what it takes?
I feel like Imogen, Aunt Lee, and Maeve are killing it. I don't think I could survive as well as they are. They're out there thriving in Lazareth. I don't know. I feel like I could be pretty good at it, like a zombie apocalypse, or like some sort of, some sort of apocalypse or pandemic. Similar to COVID.
But you wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't be the same person, right? If we had an apocalyptic, whatever happened, all rules are out the window, right?
Oh, for sure, 100%. We're completely different. I'd be completely different. Yeah.
So where'd they find that cabin?
Well, all the secrets.
Oh, well, if you don't want to tell me, kind of dance around. It's the star of the film.
Yeah, Lazarus. Aunt Lee created Lazarus, and she opened the door for her two nieces, and she's really the only one that's taking care of them. They lost their parents, and so Aunt Lee's all they've had their entire life. Aunt Lee's all that they know, and yeah, they're always going to stand by her.
And what's it like working with Ashley Judd? She just has an intensity about her, doesn't she?
Yes, yeah, especially she definitely does have an intensity about her, especially on set. And I love watching her work and seeing her process, because she's been doing it for so long. She's not no newbie. So yeah, it was really cool. I've looked up to her work. She has such profound work. So I remember one of the scenes I was doing with her, I was like, oh my God, I'm doing a scene with Ashley Judd right now. This is crazy. So that was, you always have moments like that in this industry where, you get a little mind blown sometimes, and it's still cool to have that, to be starstruck. I think that's cool. Seriously.
And tell me about Alec. What's his style like as a writer-director? I spoke to him last week, and he was nice. Great guy, isn't he?
Oh, he's the best. There's literally no one better than Alec. I actually communicate with Alec a good amount. Even after filming and before filming, he's such a great guy, and he's so talented. And I just remember our initial meetings for the project, and him telling me about his vision, and and it was just I was so interested by it because he just has a great way of articulating his words and really showing you into his world, and he's just good at creating like these worlds. And I mean, you look at Lazareth, he nailed it. So I mean, sometimes when you film a project, you don't know how good it's gonna be, or you get feelings, and you know when the good scenes are, and some of the scenes aren't as good, but you just never know.
And it's funny, Asher, I know you from Shazam. I absolutely love those films, but now I see you're just turning a corner now, right? So are you ready for that next phase? I don't see you that anymore in this film at all. I didn't see any of that kid. So are you ready for those kind of roles now?
For sure, yeah. I mean, I definitely want to venture out and do all the genres I can. I don't want to just stick to one. So this is my first adult character, he's very edgy and not the typical character I usually play. So I think that's why I was also so intrigued at the start, was the character is different than anything I've played before, and I wanted that.
You do. Well, congratulations, man. Appreciate your time this morning, and let's talk again soon. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, Jeffrey.